Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. Legendary difficulty, survival mode mods. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 3, and we're headed up here to fight bandits. There's some bandits around here somewhere. Yeah, they're right over there. Great. Oh my goodness, this is quite the amazing thing. Alright, I need to... What do I have? Conjure familiars in 5. What about my other stuff? The bow and arrow, this should actually be in slot 3. I've gotten used to certain things being in certain places in one of my other games. So this is... So they're gonna see me, aren't they? Can I shoot one of them? Is there somebody in that tent? Oh, there's... Oh, this is awesome. Oh, that's my guy. Jeez. Sven! Oh no. Where is he? Where'd he go? Ooh, there we go. Get the big stagger hit. Alright, he's down. Hold on there. Oh, jeez, excuse me. Ray zombie. Yeah, let's get... Alright, here we go. What, there's just one left? Let me see one left. Alright, let's go take care of this guy. Sven, is that you? Who's who here? Man, jeez, they're... Sorry. Oh my gosh. I couldn't tell because he's wearing this stupid fur armor. Okay, well that's cool. Treasure map, alright. Actually, how much room do we have? Wait, well, oh yeah, we should strip these guys clean. Let's take everything. This is great though. We did a good job. We got through here. Alright, oh, and seared slaughterfish. Yummy, oh yeah. Black mage robes. So here's the funny thing. To set this game up properly, I had to spend quite a bit of time playing Skyrim, actually. Oh, so here we go. This is Unread Books Glow. It makes books glow that you have not yet read. So we can read that book, pick it up. The next time we see that book, it won't be glowing. I love that mod. I find it absolutely fabulous. And then here is something else. Instincts. There we go. Show me where the next dead guy is. I love this. I wish I had something like that for Fallout. Ooh, look. He had a bunch of armor and he's got a cloak of ice frost. Oh, this is excellent. This is upgrades for us. So I needed iron armor. Oh, and I'm going to use this cloak. It's going to be great. Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, that's... Now we're starting to look like Skyrim, aren't we? And that means you, my friend, can come over here. Get out here in the sunlight. Come here, Sven, come on. I don't want you looking like a bandit.
What do you want me to carry?
I don't want you to carry anything. I just want you to look better. Okay, instead of the fur armor, let's go hide armor? Oh, that doesn't... Imperial light armor. Oh, that'll help you. Okay, let's do that. We're going to take... fur armor off of you. What else? A necklace of minor squire. Yeah, save that. Silver ring is mine because I'm gonna want to enchant that. What else do I have for you? Storm cloak, linen. Is that all you have? Or yep. Opulent robes of mage mastery. A hood. I don't have much else for him. Is this magic? Hide boots. Don't have anything for his hands. Fur bracers. Okay, there you go. Let's give you the hide boots then, see if you'll wear those. What are you wearing for boots? Oh, he's got fur shoes. Alright, you can put the Stormcloak on there. That'll help.
Let's get going then.
Actually, to do one other thing. Part of the
What do
reason
you
it
want
was
me to
hard
carry?
for me to tell who he was is he had that stinking helmet on. There we go. That's 100 times better. Alright,
Lead on.
Sven. Yeah, we'll warm up by this fire for a second. So this is fantastic. Alright, I'm in good position here. So anyways, to get back to my train of thought here. In order to get this game ready, I just spent a lot of time playing Skyrim. Particularly running around parts of the world, making sure that things worked the way they were supposed to. And for instance, I had to go to Markarth and make sure that Simply Bigger Trees had fixed the way it handles the juniper trees. Because it used to be bugged. Oh, look at there's guys up here. There's a worshipper. He's got gold. Iron dagger for 10. That's not worth much. There's... Ooh, she's dead too. Look at all you dead people. He's got monk's robes. Iron mace. Wow, you guys are all dead. Bread. Here's an iron sword. Shrine of Talos. So somebody came up here and killed you guys, didn't they? That's what it looks like. Because Talos worship is forbidden. Oh, there's a Thalmor soldier. Oh, this is awesome. No way. Iron armor of minor destruction. No way. I love this because the hooded Thalmor robes are so expensive. This is great. Thalmor orders. The Thalmor orders say. Agent Sanyan, in response to your report dated 22nd Morningstar 401, your request for an expeditionary force is hereby denied. Sanyan, this is the 7th report you have filed this month, and not one of your leads, not one, has turned up so much as a shred of evidence that a Talos shrine exists in the Lake Ilanada region. No prisoners, no documents, nothing. Our forces are stretched thin enough as it is, and I have better missions, better agents to assign them to. You feel so sure of your informant, investigate this yourself. Come back with proof or not at all. Ellenwyn. What? Oh, okay. Oh, that was the... I didn't want that spell, but I got my dog now. Alright. So, can you believe it? In 1,000 times playing Skyrim, I've never actually gone up there and looked at that shrine and seen that note. That's amazing. Well, anyway... So to get back to my point, and I was been playing a lot of Skyrim on a different save. That character, same thing, legendary difficulty as well, to make sure that I understood my strategies, that they were proper and worked correctly. But also to run around the game world, like I was saying, go to Markarth and make sure that the juniper trees were fixed in Simply Bigger Trees, and they were. Which I really appreciated, so that meant I could install that mod guilt-free. And just to make sure that a bunch of things worked. And so I've become accustomed to having my controls in specific places, and my spells in specific places. But the neatest thing is, I finally, after all these years, learned how to use the focus groups in SkyUI, so... to group things together, which has been a lifesaver, so I'm pretty happy about that too. So all that stuff should get shown off. Well, at any rate, Sven and I have done what we can do here around Riverwood, and that means it's going to be time to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Come here, Pooch. I like to conjure anything that I can. Oh, there's a... somewhere up in here, there's a... Yep, right there. There's an iron ore mine. I have learned over time to mine everything. And the reason is because of just that. Gems. Even if I'm not going to use the ore, I'll just take it back and store it. But the gems are the key, because The gems are help make jewelry expensive, and it is one of the fastest ways to get the smithing and enchanting up at the same time. That one, sometimes these can be difficult if you don't hit them at exactly the right angle. So after 3 hits, if you don't get any ore, you need to back off. There we go. But at any rate, I have done so much experimenting over the years with Skyrim, and what I found is enchanting, smithing, and alchemy are your ways to make your character powerful, and in a legendary playthrough, they're absolutely positively necessary. And the fastest way to get smithing up is with jewelry and Dwemer bows, because they require the least amount of resources for the most amount of return. Iron daggers, which is what the memes all show you, are absolute junk, and they were nerfed in 2012, and it disappoints me that people still say you should smith with iron daggers, because you actually shouldn't. There's this iron armor of destruction. I'm going to put that on. Sven, you're going to get this other one.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
You're going to get this so that I can more easily tell who you are, hopefully. Excellent.
Lead on.
Okay, we're going to get rid of some stuff here before we head on up.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Let's see, what do you have for sale, my friend?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm going to get rid of my mace. Wakazashi, that is from Immersive Armors, I believe. So sell all this junk, because that's what it is junk. The hide shield will resist magic. We're going to hang on to. Ooh, iron boots and an iron helmet. I can give those to my buddy as well. Sven,
Right,
I got more.
I'm right behind you.
Believe it or not.
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Okay.
What do you want me to carry?
This game always made these things a little bit difficult. Iron helmet and iron boots. Oh, dude, so much better. Okay, give me your fur stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You still look like a bandit, but that's okay.
Take a look.
Alright, I want to sell you this last thing. And then what do you have, Al? What do you have that I'm missing? Oh, see, I always buy iron ore as much as possible. And that's because later on we're going to be transmuting it. What else do I have? I don't have any... The Thalmor boots. I don't have box pouches, so there's a wolf pout. Hold on. What do I need a bunch of... I haven't made a single bandolier yet. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on then. We're not going to Bleak Falls Barrow without a couple bandoliers. One of my favorite mods ever. Especially for playing on survival mode and not using any kind of cheats or anything.
The sooner you find the... Take a look.
I know. The sooner I find it. I'm going to sell you some stuff though. Black mage robes. I really want to disenchant those. Look, no more. I need to disenchant that and that. Monk robes. Dude, all this stuff I need to disenchant. Okay. What else do I have to sell him? Anything good? Oh, books. You can have Nightfalls on Sentinel. Light Armor Forging. Warrior. Spell Tome Flames, because I already have flames. What do you have for spells? Anything that I really need. Manual Lantern Care, Oak Flesh. I should probably get that, even though it's not going to make much of a difference. Here's the thing about playing on Legendary difficulty. Getting hit is not an option. Because it's one of those things I've kind of learned the hard way. Alright, so Alvor.
I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head.
I'm sure you could.
Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your
Leather is going to be expensive, isn't it? Okay, how much? 420? Oh goodness, I don't want to spend all my gold on that. Let's buy up to 200 of them. 240? Okay. Leather strips are cheaper. So let's buy about 10 of those.
Good day.
Alright. Leather box pouches. This is what I want. Okay, leather box pouch. Side left. Side right. And how many water skins do I have? Alright, put these bandoliers on. Side left, side right. Oh, I did have one bandolier. It's good. My carry weight's 505 now. Fantastic. You can see the box pouches on the left and the right there. The bandoliers that get put on the front look really good. Health and stamina. And stamina. Alright. Take a look at this. Enchanting, smithing, we need all that stuff. Heavy armor. Two-handed. Yes, let's do more damage. That would be good. Heavy armor. 15 requires 20, so I don't have enough to upgrade that. Okay. Or enchanting or an instance. Conjuration. Novice level conjuration spells for half magic. Perfect. Okay, let's go, my friend. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have a... Yep, we do. Small leather tent. Cool. And a bunch of stuff here. Alright. It's gonna be time to get the heck out of here. Ladies. Kids playing on the edge of town. Every time I see that, I think they're gonna get abducted by somebody. Gosh, this game is so pretty. This is just amazing. It's amazing. How is this not amazing? It is. It's amazing. Okay, it's not quite noon. Let's see. I need to harvest wood. And the reason is because chop dead wood. The reason is because up 6 pieces of dead wood, good, we can make a little tiny fire. That's going to be the key there. Grab his stuff from him. Come here, butterflies. Has any video game ever made us more into butterfly chasers? At any rate, Frostfall and Campfire, playing survival, making weather count, making areas cold, making your clothing matter, really changes the way you do some quests, and in particular it changes Bleak Falls Barrow here a little bit, because you can freeze to death before you get to the top. So it's always a good idea to bring wood and possibly make a fire before you make the final assault. Once you're inside, then things are cool. There's fire everywhere. And alright, let's go. Yeah, see, now it's getting dark and stormy. This is awesome. Well, there we go. Oh, he turned on me. Hey now. Okay, hold on. No one bests an orc? Dang. Alright, give him to me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go get this guy. Let's Sven, you're getting your world rocked. Where is this tool? Hey! Okay, he's down. I can't. I want to check something real quick. Nope, still says legendary. Jeez, for a second there it was not quite feeling like it was that hard. It's later on things are going to hit me and I'm going to die really fast. Okay, we can check him on the way back. There's one more person up here. Let's go get him. Oh, that guy's going to die though, isn't he? Yeah. You come with me. You're full arsenal there, dude. We'll get him on the way back. There we go. 3 against 1. Oh yeah, kill move. There we go. That's more like I'm thinking. Now all this stuff is nice, but we can't carry all this. So, oh, iron boots though. You already have iron boots on? Yeah, you do. Great. I can either grab it all and then drop it later as I become over encumbered with 1,000 other things, or I can just leave most of it, but I tend to grab things and then drop them later. That's worth 125, but it's really heavy. And the rest of it is kind of junk. A bunch of iron down there, but it's a little difficult to get to. You can already see we're getting cold. Down in the bottom right, the cold meter is moving. It's that blue meter. Steel battle axe. So I have done this before where I go all the way up in here and fight these guys, but the problem is I literally freeze to death before I can finish it. So I think the thing to do here is pitch camp, exposure, cold. I know we're gonna do build a campfire. Actually, the smart thing to do is first put down the tent and not place it too close to get those guys wound up. Being dumb about this build campfire. Okay, great. So then you want to build this kind of somewhat close to there. And then you're going to use this, and this, nope, I don't need to show the camp building tutorial. You make kindling. You start to build a fire. You get to choose some kind of starting thing. So lantern oil always works good. Strike stone. I should be able to use destruction. This is one of those things that's kind of weird, is sometimes you can use destruction magic and fire to start the campfire if you know it, and I already know it, and it doesn't show it. It's one of those options that sometimes shows up and sometimes doesn't. Hopefully it'll show up more later on, because it's way faster than striking the stone. You can freeze to death while you're trying to strike the stone. There we go. Alright, kindling, deadwood. Then you can make a flickering campfire, which burns for 3 hours. It's fire and shelter. So make a flickering campfire that burns for 3 hours, emits decent heat, and can be used for cooking. So then you go here and you're in this, and you can sit in your tent. And if I can scroll my character out here. But anyway, no, I'm not going to be able to. This is cool. So you can see the meter going down while Sven is standing in the fire. But this will get us. This gets me warm enough to get ready to make the next part of this, because there's 3 bandits there on the outside that are a right pain in the keister. And my character needs to eat and drink, so this is the perfect time to do it. Let's see, black primary. Oh yeah, alcohol can actually help keep you a little bit warm. Potato soup and a little bit of Alto wine. Oh, we're still thirsty. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna hang on to that for now. Okay, we're fully warm. So then we very quickly pack up that, save the game, and go fight these bozos. Where are they at? There they are. There we are. 3 against 1 over here. We got a couple guys shooting at us, but... Oh, sorry. There we go. Alright.
I'll gladly kill you. Not the best you can do.
Sorry, Sven. Oh, there we go. That person's dead. What's he got? Fur mantle. See, it's a weight of 1 and a value of 100. Those are perfect, and that's pretty much what I want Sven wearing, because then I can... Oh, your own person's gonna help kill you. How great is that? Oh yeah, I love it when I can stagger him. Excellent. Alright, simple bear skin cloak. 5 for 200, that's awesome. Okay, who's left? Anybody? Nobody. Alright. You're gonna wear off soon, and I want your stuff anyways. Just got nothing. Alright, let's go. Inside. See, and now we're able to get in here without freezing to death. The first time I did Campfire in Frostfall, I got right to about here away from the door and died of exposure. So, we're going to sneak our way in here. And we're going to shoot as fast as possible. Because I want to engage these ding-dongs. Alright. Oh, she hit me. The arrow. Alright. How soon before this person dies? Oh, honey. And there we go. Excellent. Alright, and skeevers. We have skeever tails. So you got fur hood, black. It's 1 for 50. Anything that's like that. 1 for 50. That's what I like. Right, she's there. Skeever tails. Let's do all the looting. I think skeever tails are only good for a couple things. I actually need to get my ocean book out. Come on, dude, this way. Conjuration is so important to a legendary playthrough like this. On legendary difficulty, it's just... I consider it essential. That and a follower. You really need these guys helping you. Am I gonna get any warmer at this fire? Yes, I am. Bleak Falls Barrow, let's do it. Oh, and travel lantern is on. Hey, there we go. Now we can see a little better. I love as a first zone, as a first dungeon into the game. I thought they did such a good job with this one. And I only have 2 more swigs. I should have brought more water. That's alright, we'll make it work. Anything good? Oh, and he's done. And nobody down here. Alright, this is cool. So linen wraps you can use, I think you can use to make them as cloaks, but they also work great as fire starters. I love dark dungeons like this. This kind of setup is oh yeah, this kind of setup is always what makes me enjoy this game the most, is when the dungeons look like this. Realistic lighting overhaul, just fantastic. Uh-oh. There he goes, he's dead. I snuck up on him a little too closely. I'll take his money. I'm also gonna take his torch. Torches can be useful for adding a little bit of warmth when you're trying to walk somewhere. Snake, what is it? It's snake, whale. Snake, whale. Oh. It's not quite what I wanted, but here come the skeevers. Well, we'll do the skeevers first. What do I have for weapons? Ah, I didn't mean to level up. Okay, I'll worry about that later. What I want to check is this. 100 familiar rays on me, that's all I have. Okay. And what do I have for... I've got 2 cure disease potions. Okay. Cool. Here they come. Here you come, boys. Gonna make it up here? Need to get some destruction used here. Oh, perfect. Killed one of you with destruction. That rocks. Where's the rest of them? Oh yeah, I killed 2 of you with destruction. That's alright. Where's the last one? No, you're in there. There we go. Ooh, see, that's why you loot everything. Man, I just found a ring. That's awesome. What? Oh, that's the... Right, that's the gate. Okay. Come with me, my friend. So here's another unread book school thief. I'll grab that. And iron boots, which I don't care about. Nope. This zombie guy is making noise, always cracks me up. Alright. Scroll of Fireball. Weak paralysis poison. That's gonna be handy. Hey. Hey. We're here. The important spot. I just can't ever remember if there's anything to loot there or not. This always is a little bit of an adventure. Where are you, my friend? Drop down. Yeah. Wounded frostbite spider. Sven, you'd be way better off doing this. Oh, thanks for pushing me around, you jerk. two-handed up. What did I say? Keep playing the meat shield, Sven. Doing my part. Alright. Love it. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'll get you down. Nothing there's worth anything. Here we go. Spider eggs. Those are... can't remember what spider eggs are used for, and I don't have my little trusty sheet next to me. Alright, alright, alright. I'll take you down.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Hey.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Well, you don't have to, but enjoy your death. He's gonna run off down there. Sometimes I kill him outright, and sometimes I just let him run. Nothing else in here? How about this? Just gonna go down there and get the Draugr involved.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Well, neither do I, but... Jeez, okay. Let's take a look at some things here. Minor healing, fortified two-handed. Oh, I'm too powerful for that now. Sven, why are you fighting with a knife? Can't pull off any more power moves, sir. Where'd that last guy go? Why did he take off? Why did he take off? Oh.
I can take you.
Finish that. Okay, ancient arms. Using a knife. If I give you this sword, will you use it? What about the shield?
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
I want you to fight with something other than a knife. About a steel battle axe would be fantastic. Ancient iron sword, and I'll give you this iron shield. You're gonna use the big L battle axe? Perfect. I like two-handers. Do some damage, man. The Golden Claw. Oh, Arvel. Looks like he died up here. Looks like he died. There you are. Arvel's Journal and the Golden Claw. Anything else in here we need to loot before we take off? What about you? Ancient Nord Greatsword. Nice. I don't know that you'll be able to get through here alive, but I'm certainly going to try. Come on. Oh, darn, he didn't. They're just bad at that. Steel Warhammer. Oh, this guy. Oh, don't kill your own dog there. I'm gonna angle myself and yep, because I thought there might be another one coming. Okay, can I raise him from the dead? Yes. I need to remember to switch over and... There we go, let's burn this guy. The only way to get destruction stronger is to actually use it, so... Hey, he had a gold necklace, that's nice. Where are you coming from? This way, this way, this way. Good job. Alright. Ooh, big huge thing of iron armor. Well, there are going to be far more valuable things in this dungeon later on. Get up there. Oh, picky. Alright. Yep, he's... Alright, now I just have to not die here. Hey, you made it. Good deal. Okay. Who's up? Who's up? Come on now. Actually, I might be able to distract him to death. There we go. Weak magic poison. I can always sell that. Oh yeah, here we go. Get a free shot at him. Burn up, you guys. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Here we go, gentlemen. Oh, get a kill shot on him. Nice. All these Draugr. Alright. I like to have fresh companions with me every step of the way. Okay, what do we have here? This part. Oh yeah, what are we coming up on now? Oh yeah, this guy. He's easy, he's just a Draugr. Oh. Get a pretty good whack at me there. Alright, where's he at? Search Draugr. Nothing. Ready for a new one? And away we go. Oh yeah, here we go. This is always great. So glowing mushrooms are absolutely necessity because they allow you to make the potion for Fortify Destruction, which is, if you're playing a battle mage like I am, that's how you get strong lightning and fire potion, fire spells. The spells in Skyrim are pretty simple. It's through alchemy and enchanting that you can make them be spectacular. Maybe not spectacular, it's probably the wrong word, but you can make them powerful, and that's the cool thing. And then speaking of scroll, so here, a bunch more over here. Anytime I'm in a fallen or cave or something like this, I am using those, grabbing every single one that I can. Stagger, baby. And even though I am a battle mage, because of dragons, I will use archery for the first 40 to 50 levels of the game when I'm on legendary difficulty. Now, when I'm not playing legendary and I'm playing one of the lower difficulty levels, then archery doesn't... You can play a straight battle mage, you don't really need archery. But on legendary, you gotta be able to kill dragons. And to try to do it with just destruction magic, considering that you don't have the enchanting power early in the game, you don't have the enchanting power to make things cost a lot less. So, because of that reason, now I always forget which way I go on this thing. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. So without the ability to cast a lot of destruction spells in a short order, fighting dragons with destruction spells is just not... It's not a viable plan of attack on legendary difficulty for a long time. Okay. This guy's a little tougher. Sven, help me out. He's a restless draugr. I only wish that I had Soul Trap before to come here. Ancient Nord Great Sword. We're getting there. Bleak Falls Sanctum. Sweet. But at least I have my puppy dog. My conjured puppy dog. It's late at night. Yeah, it's 7:50. This is gonna be... This is a little bit of a problem.
I don't think I like where this is going.
I don't either. Oh, sorry, Sven. Alright, let's see. Hey, we're gonna kill him with destruction magic. That's great. That was my familiar. Pooch is happy. Moochus Poochus. Actually, I probably should be taking his arrow because the whole dragon fight when you reach Whiterun is going to be... It's going to require a lot of arrows. Dragons are tough on Legendary. When I'm not playing Legendary difficulty, I actually use some dragon mods to make the dragons more difficult. Things like, I think they're called Deadly Dragons, and Sirio's Dragon Replacer, because he also makes things a little bit more difficult. They're really great mods, and I highly recommend them for anybody who wants dragons to be really, really challenging creatures. The problem is on Legendary, they're especially in the early game, you just don't have the resources to kill them. You can't do a lot of damage. And so I don't play with anything that adds to their hit points. At least not until I'm like level 90, then I might turn one of those mods on. But I do use Diverse Dragons Collection, because that just adds more dragons, it doesn't change them. Alright, the Golden Claw, the Bear, the Butterfly, and the Owl. Two turns for everybody. Bear, butterfly, owl, crap. We're almost there. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. Now things open up. The bats. I love the bats. It's great. This is so fantastic. Oh my gosh, come on. How do you not love this? This is fantastic.
5, 9.
Yes, Finn. That's exactly right, my friend. Word of power. Force unrelenting. Unfortunately, we can't use that. Yeah, because we gotta unlock a dragon. Let's go, my friend. I like it when he's on the dog. Set him down. Uh-oh, the dog's gone. Yeah, he's gonna go after Sven. But we're gonna give you a different dog. Oh, sorry, Sven. I know. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Ancient Nord Greatsword of the Cold and the Dragon Stone. Super. Oh, that was nice. Iron boots of waning frost increases frost resistance. That's great. An orcish sword. I'm just gonna grab that, and that. I'm gonna actually put those boots on. Because Draugr in the early part of the game have a tendency to... Okay, so it's 9 o'clock in the evening. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna place our camp right there. And it doesn't put the whole tent up when you're inside a structure like this, which is great. So it just uses a bedroll, so my character's just gonna sleep. And in the morning, we will head back to Riverwood and hopefully not die on the way there. Actually, the most deadly encounter is usually on the way there. Camping. Camping perk progressed. Perfect. Alright. Let's do soups. We have potato soup. That's fantastic. That'll help a little bit. Rabbit haunch. I have a green apple. Well sated. Good. And some bread. What about water? Okay. We've had all of our morning stuff. 7:19 in the morning is perfect. We can get out of here and get back to Riverwood, get the claw back, and then head to Whiterun. As introductions to games go, I think Skyrim probably has the best one. Escaping Helgen is really cool, and then Bleak Falls Barrow as the first dungeon here is just, I don't want the skull, is really great. They just did it did such a good job with it. To some degree, it makes me wonder how they're going to top this with Elder Scrolls 6. How are they going to do better than this? And I sincerely hope they do, because I can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be so much fun. Alright, now we have to get down. I don't want to break my leg or my neck going down here, so. Looks like a beautiful morning. Here is some ore around here somewhere, isn't there? Yep, it's right over there. Big old dead mammoth. And at least it's not raining. How nice is that? So, episode 3. Just about in the books here. Let's see if we can get back to Riverwood without dying. I love the sun rays. They're really neat. It's things like that that just make me happy. The bigger trees, simply bigger trees, making this some old forest. Oh, look at that. There's some Thalmor marching along over there. Oh, it's so, this game is just so, it never gets old. This is why so many people keep playing it, and why I've put Lord knows how many hours into it. I mean, look at this. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go over to the hut here and then try not to die. Turkey, where are you? Where's my man? Okay, now I'm getting. So here's why I like to save level ups. Health and stamina. Let's pick stamina and let's pick health. I hardly ever put points into magicka, and I need to actually. There we go. You guys are both dead. Perfect. Sven, it would do good. I like to let the skeevers attack me because they're one of the few things on Legendary that can hit you and not one-shot you, and it's one of the only ways to work your heavy armor or your light armor up.
I'm just a poor old woman.
Oh, I thought her name was Agatha,
No
but it's
need to trouble
Henny's.
yourself
Yeah,
with me.
she's... We'll deal with her at a later point in time. We may not deal with her at all. We may be running back here and asking for her protection in a second. Because there's a spawning hot spot up here in it. Can be troublesome. What do we have here? We got a hunter? We got a hunter and his dog. Oh, nice. So we didn't get anything too troublesome. He's shooting at something. Oh, that's right. These stairs here lead up to the bottom of this tower, where I can get at that ore that we saw from above. Yeah, I forgot about that. Great. So that's one more good thing to do before we head out of here. One of the mods that I have installed is called Hunters Not Bandits, and it makes it so that the dialogue that the hunters like that use is either hunter appropriate or they're silent, but they don't run around yelling like bandits do. It's just one of those little tiny mods that somebody did that just makes the game, you know, incrementally better. so many of the mods that people have created for this game just make the game like 1% better. And when you get them all installed, of course,
I've
then
been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
see, and it's mods like that that make the game 1% better. And when you install a bunch of mods like that, next thing you know, your game is 25 or 30% better, and it's part of what makes it great. I love this. This is so fantastic. Oh my gosh. I just love the way the game looks. It's a joy to play because of how gorgeous this can look. And I like this. I don't think this is in the base game, but there's a nice tree here to help you navigate. A little bridge. Then you can go in here and take your water skins. The empty ones anyways. I don't have any empty ones, do I? Do I have an empty one now? Yep. So fill that water skin. Now you don't want to drink that. You'll probably end up diseased, but we're going to go see our friend at the Riverwood Traders, and he has a cooking pot. So we can boil the water and it's all good. How fabulous is this?
The sooner you find... Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
And there's the claw. Right.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Hey, and then I can, let's see. Water skiing. Did it?
It's a fine day with you around.
I want to see about that water skin business. Oh, it just filled it. Maybe it was because I already had water skins that had boiled water. That's interesting. Usually you have to boil it. So, I'm going to make some soup.
You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
Definitely not around. Alright. Perfect. Okay, guys.
I came here from the Imperial Province.
This is going to be the end of episode 3. Oh, she's going to come
the war
out.
with the Thalmor ruined everything.
Bye-bye, Camilla. Okay, folks. End of episode 3. Thanks for watching. As always, if you guys like the channel, please subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. Thanks for everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.